Living Local Carolina with Katie Turner. Local trends, shopping, dining, and more. This is Living Local Carolina.
This story is sponsored by Morris Law, LLC.
I always wanted to help people. I wanted to do something that would help folks make the choices that affected their everyday life. The main goal of Morris Law is to help people get their life back after an accident.
Typically our clients are going through one of the worst times of their life. They've been injured through no fault of their own, through someone's negligence or carelessness. They're often hurting physically, hurting financially.
Just because you hire a lawyer or just because you have health insurance doesn't mean that you won't get medical bills associated with your accident. Why do I owe $4,000 to the hospital when my health insurance should have paid? How does it work with the hospital and all of these injuries and how much time they have to spend in the hospital? You have to tell them that everything is going to be okay, regardless of what happens with this ambulance bill, regardless of what happens with this hospital bill. It's all going to work out. As an attorney, you're not going to let those medical providers take all of their settlement money. You negotiate that for them. You're still going to get money in your pocket for your injuries. After an accident, one of the biggest problems clients face is getting the health care they need.
We want your entire focus to be on getting better. We want to take over not only the heavy lifting, but all the technical issues of trying to push your claims through. If it ends up in trial, making sure that all of that is taken care of so you can continue to focus on your treatment.
We have attorneys that I knew for the whole time I've been practicing law. Ian was my first friend as an attorney when I started practicing. Lee and I went to law school together. We really are all friends outside of this practice. We meet with our clients together, we try cases together, and so we are a small-knit group and we know our clients.
I was test driving a car and I'm coming up to the light and there's a car coming across over to another road. She didn't see me, I didn't see her, and we kind of collided. I was in a lot of pain. I couldn't really do anything. Bills was piling up. I didn't know what was going to happen. The girl of the car, she didn't have no insurance. She didn't have a license. I knew right away that I needed an attorney. Company that I was going to buy the car from, he referred me to Jeff. I called him and said, hey, I was in an accident. Can you help me out? He told me that I was in good hands. I wouldn't have to worry about anything. And they kept in touch with me on everything. I never had to contact them, email them, call them, or anything. And I loved them for that. I felt like they were my family when I went there. They really showed me love.
What makes the Morris Law Firm unique is the collaboration that we have between our attorneys and our staff here. Jeff, Ian, and I are a team. We're bringing the big law firm feel to a small law firm.
You know, some clients will go to other firms and they only talk to paralegals, they only talk to staff. They've never once talked to an attorney. Our policy is that you're going to talk to an attorney on day one. Morris, his background comes with a strong drive. He understands the medical part more than anybody at this firm. Besides the attorneys, our staff is key. We design our firm so that each of the staff member has the same experience as we do.
At Morris Law, all 3 attorneys go on every file. Every attorney will be involved in your case, and if your case goes to trial, you will get every attorney at Morris Law at that trial.
Here at Morris Law, we want to get you more. We want to get you more in terms of service. We want to get you more in terms of legal representation. We want to get you more in terms of your case value.
At Morris Law, we can't undo what happened, but we can help you get past it. We are going to help you.
This story is sponsored by Morris Law, LLC.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
Well, welcome back to Living Local Carolina. If you're looking for something to do this holiday season and you love music, well, don't I have a treat for you today? I'm joined by Dedrick. How are you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing great. I want to know a little bit more about the auditorium itself. You said it's a historic auditorium.
Well, the building, built 1908, it was a part of the original Winyah High School in Georgetown. That high school burned, and subsequently, well, it was already in place, a plan to create Georgetown, which was a merger of Howard High School and Winyah. There were some folk who were from town, led by, Miss Cribb, who was a secretary at Winyah High School, and a band of folk got together to save the auditorium, turned it into a nonprofit, and all these years later, we are now putting on live musical performances and open as a hub to the community.
That's fantastic. And people can enjoy it for years to come, too.
People can enjoy it. We work to preserve the building, number one, and then to bring live musical performances that can foster cultural arts in our community.
Cool. Anything in store that you can tell me about 2024?
We're planning a great 2024, but what you can do is stay up with us on all of our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and check our website, winyahauditorium.org.
Perfect. Is there anything else that I need to know?
Well, we would like for as many people that is able to attend our shows. And as I tell the folk that do attend, probably one of the best things you can do is talk up your experience at the Winyah Auditorium so that it can get other people involved. Music heals the soul, it touches the soul. So we offer something for everyone, and we hope that everyone can come and enjoy what they get.
Doesn't get better than that?
I hope not. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
This segment is sponsored by City.
Well, thanks so much for joining us today on Living Local Carolina. We've got a bit of a treat today. I'm joined by Vera Givens. How are you doing, Vera?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Now, so many of us need a vacation this holiday season. We've been talking so much about it. You've got some tips for people who are looking to take a trip this year.
Yes, the first thing you want to do is figure out what you want to achieve on your vacation. What is your objective for your vacation? What do you hope to get out of it? I mean, vacation for different people means different things. For some people, they want to go someplace entirely new, experience new things, maybe try local delicacies, maybe sleep under the stars for the first time. And then, other people just want to go someplace familiar where they've been going for years, maybe even decades. The same beach, the same hotel, same everything. They just want something familiar. So vacation means different things for different people. For me, it means de-stressing, de-winding, turning the technology off. I just got back from Montana and I enjoyed doing all of that and spending quality time with family members while enjoying the beautiful scenery. So it was great.
That sounds fantastic. But talk to me about simplifying this process, because it can be a bit daunting when you go to plan a trip.
It can be a little bit daunting. There's so many moving pieces. I'm working with Citi, and Citi Travel with Booking.com gives eligible card members the ability to book everything, your hotel, your car rental, your attractions, your airfare, all of that stuff all in one place. So that, I think, alleviates a lot of the stress that can come with the territory. You've also got such a great selection of over 1.4 million hotels worldwide to choose from. You've got hundreds of thousands of attractions, from tours to parks to actually choose from. And travelers actually have the flexibility to pay their preferred way, whether that's by using thank you points or eligible Citi card or a combination of the two, all the while earning thank you points for redemption for future travel. So you've got the flexibility, and it's a great way to just streamline the process and alleviate that aforementioned stress.
Love that. But do you have any other tips on saving money, especially during the holiday season?
Right, I think flexibility goes a long way, maybe choosing a different destination than you had initially thought, or, I guess it requires a little bit of homework on your end.
This segment is sponsored by City.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
This story is sponsored by Apricot Lane Boutique. Well, I have to say it, 'tis the season for shopping. Today I am at Apricot Lane Boutique. This is the day in my dream life with Christina. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing much better now that I'm here.
Good.
I mean,
Good. Yeah.
The second you walk in here, it smells good. Everything is beautiful. This is a great place to come shop for the holiday season. Am I right?
Yes, absolutely. We have everything that you could need. We have gifts. We've got holiday apparel, and and just everyday wear also. So.
Yes. Okay. Tell me a little bit about Apricot Lane Boutique. You are the manager here, so you know the perfect gifts for everybody.
Pretty much, yeah. When you come into our store, you need to be looking, because you can go through the store and make another lap and you'll see something new. So, and we also are getting things in on a weekly basis. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're constantly getting new stuff, the hottest trends.
Yes.
What are you seeing this holiday season?
We're seeing lots of color. We're seeing, like you're wearing the pantsuit in the velvet. We're seeing velvets coming back. We're seeing all kinds of corduroy is coming back. Wide leg pants.
Yes.
So yeah, like jeweled, as you can see back behind you, like the jewels, and yeah, so.
All the glitz and glamour.
All the glitz and glamour, yeah.
Okay, tell me a little bit about your goal for customers whenever they walk in.
Okay, so our goal is to make you feel comfortable, have a fun experience here. We have stylists that will take you around the store, help you pick and choose, put you in a dressing room. We also love to put your name on the dressing room to make it personal. Yes, we'd love to do that. But we can, style you any way you want to. If you have an event to go to, we can style you for that. If you just need to update your wardrobe for the office, or, But we also have a lot of ladies coming in that are retirees, and they just want to feel good. And, we love to dress them up too.
That's the goal at the end of the day, is just to feel good.
Just to feel good, yeah. It doesn't matter. We have people come in here and they always say, oh, if I was smaller. And we're like, no, you can't say that. You can't say that here. We don't say that. Whatever you feel good in, whatever you vibe in, that's what we want you to wear. It doesn't matter your size, your age. Someone will find something in here, whether it's a teenager, coming with their grandmother. Each one of you is going to find something here at our store.
All right, what's your favorite part of your job?
My favorite part, it's the people. So I love when the groups of ladies come in that have fun. They have fun. They come in and out of the dressing rooms. They're running around. They're picking things out for their friends. It's so much fun. And we also do a sip and shop on Sundays. So that is fun also for the ladies. But I also love it when the husbands come in. And we have a seating area for the husbands.
Oh, thank goodness.
And they will sit and they will say, I love it. I don't like it. I love it when the husbands are invested, and I love talking to them and talking to the people that are from out of town and getting to know their story. So I love the people. That's probably my favorite part.
All right, so if people want to come and shop at Apricot Lane this holiday season, tell them where to find you.
We are off of Main Street. So if you come into North Myrtle Beach, Main Street, we are at Shops on Main. So you'll see the first set of buildings right on the street front, but you gotta turn and you gotta come back here because there's so much back here. Yeah. There's restaurants, there's other boutiques, there's pottery classes, and there's a dance studio. There's everything back here, and people miss it because they don't know how to get to us. But yeah, so you have to turn off of Main Street and come back here at Shops on Main.
Don't forget to like our page on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. How to use the QR code. Just open the camera app on your smartphone, iPad, or tablet. Point your device at the QR code so the QR code appears on your screen. Your device will recognize the QR code and show you a notification. Click that notification and you'll come to our website. Living Local Carolina, weekday mornings at 9:30 on WBTW News 13.